Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Pocket Gaming, and this is another Raid ShadowLegends video. So I'm going to show you an epic champion that I use to defeat UDK teams. So the epic champion in question is Gala LongBraids. She is a void epic champion from the Dwarf faction. She is an excellent champion for the arena because she has ignore defense in her skills, and she has multiple hits in 2 of her skills, which is excellent against when you're facing against UDK teams. So let's go through her skills real quick. Her A3 attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit will ignore 25% of the target's defense. Grants an extra turn if this champion has full HP after using the skill. And then her A3 attacks one enemy, will ignore 50% of the target's defense when attacking under a shield buff. Heals this champion by 50% of the damage inflicted. Place a shield buff on this champion equal to any surplus heals for 3 turns. And then her A1 attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit will ignore 30% of the target's defense. Places a shield buff on this champion for 2 turns. The value of the shield buff is equal to 20% of the damage inflicted. And then since she has ignore defense in her skills, and if you pair her with a savage set, will ignore 25% of the target's defense, and on top of that a cruel set which ignores additional 5%. And then you follow up with a tier 6 mastery helm smasher, which gives you a 50% chance to ignore another 25%, so another 25% defense. So all that combined will equal to about 85 to 80% ignore defense, which is excellent against UDK because UDK has a passive which he will redirect the first hit of any of his allied teammates to himself. So the first hit that Gala strikes will go against UDK, and the rest will go towards the intended target. So with all that said, let's see Gala in action. Alright, the first team we're going against is going to be UDK, Mortube, and Duchess, which is quite often the team you'll see in arena. So we're going to speed this up to when Gala fights. Alright, so now Gala's going to take her turn. So we're always going to take out the Reviver first because there's nothing more than annoying Reviver bringing back UDK, which prolongs the fight and waste your time, and then you just want to quit. So we're going to attack Duchess with her A3 first. The first hit goes to UDK, the second 2 go into Duchess. We have more than a third of her life gone. And then the last 2 we finish her off. And that's the first example. Now I'm going to show you a second example. Okay, the second example is of a UDK team. We're going to take on a Rhonda, UDK, Arbiter, and Hefrak. And as usual, we're going to take out the Reviver first. Boom, and then we're free to do whatever you want. So that's the second example, and one more, third and final example. Okay, this is our third and final example. This is a Mortube, UDK, Ninja, and Hefrak. Keep saying Hefrak. Rector draft. Again, we're going to take out the Reviver first, and then we're free to do what we want with the rest of the team. It's always scary taking on a Mortube team because I have Uko and Chris who are all AoEs, so there's a chance of proccing Peril from his attack. And if you don't know, Peril has Black Revive on that skill. So we're going to take out Rector Draft. She's procced the extra turn, and she should be dead in this hit. Well, that concludes the demonstration of using Gala LongBraids against UDK teams. I hope this video was helpful to any of you who have her, or maybe she's sitting in your vault and you haven't used her. She's an excellent epic void champion who does a lot of damage with ignoring defense in her skills. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.